Today I'm gonna read something in English. Okay, I'm gonna use this book. It's my book, my favorite book, to learn something in English. The name of the book is Teaching by Principles: An Interactive Approach to Language Pedagogy. I would like to develop or improve my English just reading. I know that you have to use all the things that you have in your hand to improve your English. You have to listening, you have to writing, you have to speaking, you have to reading. It's all that things that you can use to improve the English. And here in this channel, I just would like to use the writing. Okay, just the writing. No, sorry, just the reading. Because reading and speaking, I'm trying to speak in here. I know that it's not the correct, it is the perfect in English, because I'm not native, just a Brazilian guy that try to speak English. Okay, and so it's not so easy for someone that don't use in English in your day. Okay, the chapter that I'm reading here is the chapter 4, and the title of this chapter is methodical. I don't know if it's the pronunciation methodical history of language teaching. The last video I read the chapter, the paragraph number 1 and the paragraph number 2, and today I'm going to read the next topic, and this topic it's about approach, method and technique. Let's try to read and try to understand what these words here means to us. In the centuries spanning, let's try. In the centuries spanning the mid 1808 to mid 1908, the language teaching profession was involved in a search. That search was for what has popularly been called methods, or ideally a single method, generalizable across widely ranging audiences, that would successfully teach students a foreign language in the classroom. Historical accounts of the profession tends therefore to describe a succession of methods, each of which is more or less discarded in due course of time as a new method takes its place. We will turn to that methodical history of language teaching in a moment, but first we should try to understand what mean by method. I don't know about the pronunciation. I don't know if it's method or method. I don't know. Tell me. I don't know. What is method? 3 decades ago, Edward Anthony, 1973, gave us a definition that has quite admirably withstood the test of time. His concept of method was the second of 3 hierarchical elements. Oh, it's so difficult, this word, I think, in English. Hierarquia in Portuguese. Hierarquia. I think in Portuguese it's so difficult too for foreign. Hierarquia. In English, hierarchical elements, namely approach, method and technique. Here we have an author trying to say to us the difference of concept of approach, between approach, method and technique. An approach, according to Anthony, it's a set of assumptions dealing with the nature of language, learning and teaching. Method is an overall plan for systematic presentation of language based upon a selected approach. And technique are the specific activities manifested in the classroom that are consistent with a method and therefore in harmony with as approach as well. Well, I don't know if I understood this correctly, but the definition of this word can say to us that the difference between approach, method, technique, it's about the theory and the practice. For example, we have approach, we have a start, we have an idea, we have a base. I think, in my opinion, it's the meaning of approach, the base, the theoretical base, for example. Method, it's like the author says here, it's a kind of plan. When we have something write in a paper, or something, the structure of something, for example, the method of how to do something, we have a structure, we have a formal structure. In my I don't know, I think I understood this. Technique, I think technique it's more specific, like the author says here. For example, we have the general idea, its approach, and after we have a method that you can see a plan, systematic plan. In technique, it's a kind of, or a specific thing that you have to do to get the method. My method is here, but my technique to try to alcançar, how can I say alcançar in English? To touch, to I don't know, to arrive until the method is technique, the small things to do the method. This video I'm gonna finish right here, because I think we have a 1, 2, 4, a lot of paragraphs about the approach, method, and technique. But I think we have here 6 minutes, 7 minutes of video, and I would like to finish, I would like to stop this video right now. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching me trying to speak English, because it's not easy. If you are a Brazilian guy, it's difficult, because I don't use in English in my day. It's not normal for us, it's not normal for anyone here that live in Brazil or don't use in English in your day. Thank you. The next video I'm gonna continuar. The next video I'm gonna to continue the concepts about approach, method, and technique. Thank you for watching this video.